trabajé con el grupo Casco Dorado.
So first of all,
bye-bye U-Haul.
First of all, yes, bye-bye U-Haul. Our fighters here, Eduardo in Amantina. So what happened is that Rosa, okay, bueno. Rosa, who is a family member of these two, bought the house. And she signed the offer on Wednesday. And so Eduardo thought, okay, we're okay because they've signed the offer. But the bank doesn't sign the offer. The buyer signs the offer, not the seller. And so we didn't have a document with the seller's signature on it until today. So yesterday, Eduardo came to court and we were trying to figure out if we needed to get a stay or not. So he spent the whole day calling and talking to the people connected to the bank. And what we had agreed was that he was going to get something in writing from some representative of the bank saying that the eviction was not going to happen, that the constable was not going to come. So at the end of the day yesterday, you correct me if I got this wrong, he had talked to the lawyer from the bank, and the lawyer from the bank had said, yes, I'm going to talk to the constable, and no, they're not going to come tomorrow. And they were supposed to send you something in writing, but they never did. So when Ed got up this morning, lo and behold, the constable showed up. So we have the word of the representative from the bank saying that they weren't going to do this. But we don't have it in writing. Usted no tiene algunas en escribe de este agente del banco. Okay. So this wasn't supposed to happen at all. If we had thought that there was any question, we would have gone yesterday back to court in the afternoon and gotten a stay of what we call the execution, which was the piece of paper that the constable kept saying he had, and that it was from the owner because it was from the bank. But we knew that Rosa was the new owner. So what we did today was Luz Gonzalez, who is an awesome realtor and part of our group, the Worcester Anti-Foreclosure Team, after she had finished her morning thing, came here with the contract the bank had sent with their signature on it, their agent's signature on it, so that we could show the constable that we had the contract. Now you may remember that I had words with the constable when I got here, and he was like, I don't care what the contract says. I know who's registered at the Registry of Deeds as the owner. Now, we do deal with the banks all the time. They take months to file at the registry, but they still claim they own the property when they sell it. So this constable saying that all we had was a contract was not enough was wrong. But Rosa had gone to the court to try and do something about the situation. So that's why we came and we grabbed Amantino, so that when we went to the court, there would be somebody from the family who could say, this is why letting them evict us is bad. And Rosa would be there to be able to say, I'm not asking that they be evicted, and I'm the new owner. So we got to the court, we signed, Rosa signed all the papers, and Rosa brought a friend who's a lawyer, who we really like, by the way. Walsh is his name. Anyway, so he had already filed a temporary restraining order, knowing that the contract was coming. And the judge was there. So we didn't have this problem we thought we might have, because the judges ride circuit, as they call it, around all of Worcester County. We thought we might not even have a judge, but there was a judge there. And while we turned the contract into the judge to look at, and the court had been trying to reach yet a different lawyer that's supposed to be representing the bank, this lawyer, Walsh, actually got the other lawyer from the bank on the phone. And he said that they were only willing to give a 10-day stay to the execution, in other words, 10 days stop to the right for the constable to come take the property out of the house, because they're confused about the contract that they got back, that they signed. They want to check it out because Rosa had crossed out the clause that said that the building had to be transferred empty. And they couldn't understand why it was that Rosa didn't want the house empty. So for that reason, they're going to make us go back to court in 10 days because the bank doesn't believe that Rosa meant to have them not empty the property out. No comment on the intelligence of the bank's lawyers. Anyway, so on December 28th, we need to go to court. The bank will have acknowledged that yes, they've signed the paperwork. Rosa will do whatever she needs to do to clarify with them that yes, indeed, she was not asking them to empty out the property. And we have to go to court on the 28th because the constable wants to charge Amandino and Ed for his expenses today. Which is outrageous. Because the constable had been told yesterday that it was off, but he wants to charge the two of them for the work that they did today for 3 hours to take his stuff out illegally and then put it back in.
Okay, thank you.
So that's the craziest thing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do when the legs attack?
Stand up, fight back!
When we fight, we win! When we fight, we win!
Thank you very much.
When we fight, we win!
Thank you all for coming.
Anybody that wants to join us for outreach, we have outreach on Sunday, and you're all invited to our meeting Wednesday night.
Thank you so much.